There are two things we love in this world: covert wars denied by the governments of the nations fighting them, and plots involving a repeated series of numbers, like the TV show Lost, but with more guns and explosions. This is Call of Duty Black Ops, and coming up is our super review. Waking up strapped to a chair with charged electrodes affixed to your person may not be a regular occurrence for you, but to Alex Mason, it's just another day at the office. So begins the latest in the Call of Duty franchise, Black Ops. The story tells the tale of Alex's incredible career deep behind enemy lines, causing all manner of havoc before multiple incarcerations and prolonged torture lead him and us to question if he's really telling the truth. Alex's explosive adventures home in on a renegade Russian general, so devious that even his own country doesn't know what he's up to. It's up to Alex to give chase to him, but can he be trusted? Spanning the decades of the Cold War, this is going to be an uncomfortable trip down memory lane. When it comes to your first steps out onto the Black Ops online battlefield, it's important to take some time to hang back and tailor your kit. There's an outstanding wealth of customizable options, not only for your appearance, but more importantly for the kit that you use. As you gain experience levels and in-game currency, you should put some thought into what kind of perks would prove most beneficial to your style of play. For our money, investing in a good set of flak armor and a laser sight for your gun is indispensable to have you towering above the competition. A reoccurring plot arc revolves around Alex hearing numbers repeated to him over and over again, teasing the suggestion that he may be a sleeper agent for the Russians. He, along with other brainwashed victims, would then subconsciously carry out the orders they've been programmed with upon hearing the numbers. These would be activated by a number station, a secret broadcasting facility that would repeat these broadcasts and are still, in fact, not only very real, but actively still in use. First noticed in World War I, these coded messages have never been publicly acknowledged by any government at all, yet anyone with a shortwave radio can potentially listen in. It's strongly suspected that number stations are used to relay orders to spies based overseas, who later decode the messages. If you're a fan of single-player campaigns that see you searching for weapons of mass destruction, as well as brilliant multiplayer action, then may we suggest to you that you try out Battlefield Bad Company 2, a blistering sequel that packs its barrel full of attitude and tears down the scenery in the resulting explosion. Unparalleled in terms of destructible environments, the brilliantly tongue-in-cheek plot blends with the best multiplayer modes out there. If you want a fantastic array of weapons and vehicles, then sign up for a tour of duty so that you can decide for yourself who the true king of shooters is. It's time for the classified pros and cons of Black Ops, starting with the pros. For all the hype surrounding its release, the team have done a fine job of cooking up a tale that tours us through the troubled locations of the Cold War. The multiplayer is expertly polished, with additional modes and unlocks to keep long-term players happy. The customizability this ensues is worth the price of admission alone. The returning edition of the zombie mode is a priceless time killer that puts Black Ops on par with any other title out there. Now that the pros have been praised, it's time to look at the cons. Whilst undoubtedly there are thrills and spills aplenty, Black Ops does little to break the boundaries of first-person shooters. For all the hype the game received, its multiplayer frequently degenerates into a fish-in-a-barrel session, the winners frequently boiling down to who draws the fastest. Ultimately, succeeding in Black Ops boils down to persistence. That's all the time we have for Black Ops just now, a successful sequel that doesn't blow the competition out of the water so much as creep up behind it and silences it, making the world safe once again.